Welcome back into the channel, my friends. It's your boy Steve from Straight Fire Picks. You guys ready to make some money in Major League Baseball today? We got your best bets for the MLB here for you today on Wednesday, April 16, 2025. Player props, run lines, totals, nerfies, the whole deal, guys. We got 4 picks in the video that I think are great value bets here for this Wednesday Major League Baseball slate. Well, let's get after it.
Well, my presence isn't real. It's another bad one like this is scale. It's straight fire. All my bets straight from. You're in the house that Parlay now. Straight fire.
As always, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me. Always appreciate that. On the road to 9,000 subscribers. We're about 20 away. Let's see if we can knock that out today. If you're a returning viewer, also make sure you hit that like button for me as well. Without further ado, guys, let's do a recap from yesterday. I'm starting to feel like a broken record. I feel like I'm saying the same recap every day. We went 2-3, minus 0.75 units. So obviously, not a horrible day, but definitely not what we're looking for. Like I said, going 2-3. We missed our nerfy bet there in the Mariners-Reds game. That's how the night started off. Didn't feel good. But then right after that, we got some early cashes on Corbin Carroll over 1.5 bases and Austin Riley over 1.5 bases. So obviously, I'd like to see that. That definitely made me feel good. Kybert Ruiz just couldn't come through for the Nats on bases. That was really our best value of the day. It was plus 150. And unfortunately, he missed that. And then our hit parlay falls flat. Goldschmidt just did not get it done. Iglesias got another hit, but Goldschmidt falls short. Really thought he'd be the one of the two. If one of them was going to get one hit, I thought it'd be Goldschmidt. And unfortunately, obviously, we missed that. So it's a 2-3 day, minus 0.75 units. Like I said, I think things will turn for us. We're making adjustments as we go. Today, I made some more adjustments. I'm not playing a nerfie. The nerfies have just been breaking my heart. Literally, first batter of the game against our ace hits a home run. Dylan Moore just smacks a home run over just like that. I'm so sick of that feeling. So for right now, at least, I'm not playing nerfies right now. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll come back. We'll play one if I really like it. But for today, we're going to stay away from the nerfie. I think we're going to lock into some player props and a total amount of runs, which just, honestly, right now, it just feels better. We're not going to lose these bets in the first inning, which is what we like. So check out, that's a recap from that. Our Comet Capper recap from yesterday. We had Eric Mee calling the Blue Jays plus 1.5 run line. Got to get the bag calling Bobby Witt Jr. over 1.5 bases. And Mike Crone calling Walker Buehler under 17.5 innings pitch. Great call. It's there from our Comet Cappers, guys. We'd love to see it. Check out all of our links down below. Pinned comment and description has all the links you'll need here at the channel. Merchandise, membership, social media, all that stuff down below in the pinned comment and description. With the membership, you do get access to all these picks and plays early, a couple hours in advance of the video. So, like I said, if you guys are interested in that, check that out. Without further ado, let's get after it and get this sweep. We have a lot of value today. We're going to have a good day today. It's going to happen. So let's get after it today. Let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we're going Kyron Paris over 1.5 bases here for the Los Angeles Angels. We're going plus 130 odds here on DraftKings. First of all, I love the value here that we're getting on Kyron Paris, getting plus 130 here. And if you guys haven't heard my spiels, really for a while now in Major League Baseball, we are going to find some way, if Patrick Corbin is on the mound, to fade him. The dude is an absolute money tree. For some reason, this dude still is starting baseball games. I don't know how it's happening. The dude hasn't allowed less than a 280 batting average in a season since 2019. So we're running on 6 years past his date. And he's delivering winners for us. He did the last time we took a basis prop this season with Kyle Tucker. Now, it wasn't even off of him, I don't think. I think it was off their bullpen. But in this particular spot, though, guys, there's a lot to love here. Kyron Paris, first of all, is having a great season. The dude's hitting 366, has 5 home runs, slugging 805 this season. That's almost enough, honestly, right there. Outside of Patrick Corbin. You put that together with the fact you're also getting respectfully, Mr. Corbin, I'm not very good pitcher right now. I don't know what the deal is, how we're still doing this, but I like it. And Paris' numbers off of lefties have been even better. He's hitting 366. He's got all 5 of his home runs. Or, I'm sorry, he's got 2 home runs versus, I read the wrong line. He's 4 for 7 off of lefties this season. He's hitting over 500 with 2 home runs, a 1.429 slugging percent. So obviously like seeing that. He's hit lefties obviously very well in the limited sample size. But like I said, Corbin has allowed less than a 280 batting average since 2019. So far this season, wasn't particularly great in his first start either. A 6.75 ERA, a 1.75 WHIP. Those are numbers we can get behind. And look at the bullpens here. Rangers bullpen not particularly the best either. The bullpen's 12th worst in bullpen ERA, 11th most hits allowed. So this is a team we could definitely get some hits off of, I think, today. Despite Corbin being at home, I don't think it matters, honestly. I don't know if there's a home right now for him. That sounds a little mean, but come on, dude. I don't know what's going on here. But while they're still offering us plays versus Patrick Corbin, especially for plus value, you can count on us being there. Every time you see a Patrick Corbin start, I'll be there. I'll be in attendance. So, absolutely love it there, guys. For our number one pick, we're going Kyron Paris over 1.5 bases here for the Los Angeles Angels, plus 130 odds on DraftKings. Okay, to number two, we're going with the over 9 runs in the Red Sox-Rays game. We got minus 114 odds here on FanDuel, risking a unit. You look at the first two games of this series, 17 and 11 runs. And I would argue this is the best looking over of those 3 games. Both pitchers, who have not gotten off to good starts this season. Newcomb of the Red Sox, 0-2, a 4.97 ERA, a 2.13 WHIP. That is crazy. That's a really bad WHIP. Hasn't even gotten through 5 innings yet, so you will see a lot of the Red Sox bullpen. So if Newcomb allows a couple runs early, you also see that Red Sox bullpen quite a bit. On the other side, Zach Littell, 0-3, 6.88 ERA, 1.24 WHIP, 273 batting average allowed. He has not been all that impressive either. So both these pitchers are certainly hittable, and both of these lineups have been pretty solid this season. The Rays are 7th, Red Sox 12th in runs so far this season. So obviously, I like seeing that. We've seen 9+ runs scored in 7 straight Rays games, including the first 2 of this series with 17 and 11. There's been a few that landed at 9, but we do have that push equity. But obviously, like seeing that. Usually, Rays games of late have been pretty high scoring. I'm expecting more of the same today. Like I said, with these pitchers on the mound and with these bullpens, Red Sox 11th worst bullpen ERA, Rays 14th worst bullpen ERA. So you like seeing that. Like I said, neither one of these starters really impresses you all that much at this point in the season. And we've seen really, the Red Sox lineup, had a great game yesterday. Rays lineup had a great game in Game 1. So I think it's a good chance that both of them put it together and both of them put up runs, which is obviously great. Not needing one of these teams to go completely off, but I think you'll just see some solid offense in this one, and with like Devers, who's really picked it up at the plate, and obviously with Bregman and all those guys, should be a good day for the offense. So love it there for our number 2 pick, guys. We got Red Sox Rays over 9 runs here, minus 114 odds on FanDuel, risking 1 unit. See, guys. You guys saw my post earlier. I am definitely fighting the sickness, but we are out here today because I love you guys, and I love putting out content for you guys. So we're still doing this, but I am definitely under the weather. But let's keep rolling here. Number 3, we're going Manny Machado over 1.5 bases here for the San Diego Padres. We got plus 135 odds here on Fanatics. Once again, the value here is insane. For a guy that we've played, his bases prop and cash, this is another great spot again for him here today versus the Cubs, and specifically versus the starter of the Cubs, Matthew Boyd. He's 4 for 10 career off the lefty Boyd with 2 doubles. So obviously I like seeing that. Half of his hits were extra base hits, which is what you need to cash here. He's 6 of his last 8 games to this 2 bases prop. He's been absolutely locked in at the plate of late. We've seen the power come back to his bat as well, particularly versus left-handed pitching. So far, like I say, he's hitting 292 versus left-handed pitching, but his power numbers, his slugging numbers are above 600 versus lefties, which is obviously what you like to see. He's hit his home runs versus lefties, so you like seeing that. He's batting .313 on the season, slugging .507 so far this season. Like I said, it's up above 600 slugging now versus left, which you like seeing that. And like I said, with the bullpen, really, this is one of the worst bullpens right now in baseball. Cubs, 6th worst bullpen ERA and most hits allowed. So this bullpen definitely has been very shaky at best. They have not been very good. And Machado's been pretty hot at the plate. Like I said, going 6 of his last 8 to this line. Definitely love it here. Boyd has had a solid start to the season. But like I said, because he's a lefty and because Machado has that history versus him, I am very comfortable with this matchup for Machado. Like I said, the value here to me is just insane at plus 135. I think we have a great chance here to cash. So, love it there for our number 3 pick, guys. We're going Manny Machado over 1.5 bases here for the San Diego Padres. We got plus 135 odds here on Fanatics. Okay, and finally at number 4. Really thought about this one. I'm like, we have to. We're going right back to Corbin Carroll over 1.5 bases here for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Plus 105 odds on DraftKings. This, to me, is almost matchup independent if he's up against the right-handed pitcher. It's pretty much as simple as it gets. Because he's been so locked in at the plate. He's hitting everybody right now, and his slugging numbers are insane this season. He's batting .338, slugging .735 for the season. Slugging over 700 this far into the season is pretty dang impressive. And obviously Carroll is doing that. He's batting .386, slugging 1.00 versus right-handed pitching. He's been absolutely locked in. On the road, he's slugging .833 this season, so it gets even better on the road. We saw him hit a grand slam and a double yesterday. That was our bases play yesterday. I mean, feel free to even go more ham here with Corbin Carroll. I mean, it was almost a temptation to go 3 bases here or something because he's just been absolutely insane. But obviously 2 bases for plus value, I think we'll just be content with that. But as far as bullpen as well goes, even if he doesn't get this early, you have a lot of opportunity late in the game as well. Marlins bullpen, 10th most hits allowed, 8th worst bullpen ERA, so you like seeing that. Like I said, Meyer has been pretty solid for the Marlins so far. He definitely has been pretty solid, no doubt about it. But until further notice, we are playing Corbin Carroll on basis props. We're just going to do it. He's slugging... Like I said, he has been absolutely killing it at the plate. He's been slugging actually .625 versus lefties, so you like to see that. He's been absolutely locked in, and it's one of those things where it's just like, I know in some matchups you look at this and you're like, man, I just don't know if running this back is a good idea because he's due to miss. It's true, but to some point this guy's been so scorching at the plate, I just can't stay off it. I think Carroll comes through for us once again today. So love it there for our number 4 pick, guys. We're going Corbin Carroll over 1.5 bases here for the Arizona Diamondbacks, plus 105 odds here on DraftKings. All right, guys, that will do it for our picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. On the road to 9,000 subscribers. Always appreciate all of you guys' support. You guys rock. Like I said, I was very late getting out of bed this morning just because, my sickness level kind of jumped up on me unexpectedly this morning. With the body aches and all that stuff. So it was a rough morning, guys. But we're here. We're ready to make some plays safe. Keep in mind, we'll have our NBA Best Bets video coming out around 2:30 p.m. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Outside of that, check out all of our links down below in the pinned comment description if you guys are interested in channel membership, merchandise, anything like that. That is down below. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. And I appreciate you guys bearing with me here through some of these days where the videos are a little bit later and I'm struggling. But my goal is to always get something out to you. Just keep that in mind on a daily basis. Even if we're a little bit late sometimes, my goal is still to get something out to you. So I really do appreciate you guys. So let's have a big day in baseball, though. Let's make some money, guys. We need to get it rolling here in baseball. We've had a very wishy-washy season so far, so let's get it rolling. Appreciate you guys. Drop your favorite pick below. Outside of that, that will do it for me, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.